Let's do my happy dance. 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 Look what I got my hands on, guys. Finally, after waiting so long, I finally got my hands on this bad boy right here. If you guys are interested in finding out how I created this super hot look, then keep on watching and let's get fabulous. Okay guys, so for eyes, we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and I'm going to start off by using a Sigma blending brush, the E25. I'm going to clean it using this Color Switch Duo. I love this thing. It like cleans your brushes in like 2 seconds. So I already primed and set my eyes off camera, and I think I'm going to grab, let me see, because the only thing about this palette is that the colors come like in a little card. I think I'm just gonna like hot glue it onto here or something like that just to make it easier. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to grab the shade Silk Cream, which is this one right here, and I'm going to start using that as a transition color. So let's see how this starts. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the shade Pukey. This is the shade right here, and we're going to apply that using the same Sigma blending brush. And we're just gonna apply that like right in the socket, like right in the crease. And we're gonna go back and forth, just building that color, diffusing it into the crease. Okay, so now grabbing a clean MAC 224, and we're just gonna buff that color in a little bit more. Okay, so using an eye shading brush, the E55 by Sigma, I'm going to go in with the shade Creamsicle, which is like this mustardy color right here. I like it. I really wish, though, I would have not set my eyelids before, because I feel like if I would have added just the base, the color would have popped a little bit more, like it would have been like more intense. But I'm definitely loving the shade, and I feel like if I were to put like a little bit of a darker base in the bottom, like one of those milk sticks from NYX or whatever, like those big jumbo crayons, it would have really made a difference. But I like the look. And we're just gonna buff that with the MAC 224. Okay, so now that I finished both eyelids, we're going to grab a Sigma medium angle shading brush, the E70, and we're going to highlight under the brow. And to highlight, we're going to grab the shade ENLIGHT, which is the very first light shade right here. And it's like more of like, it has a sheen, so that's why I'm going to use it for the brow area, for the brow bone area. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm going to apply that with the brush and then just diffuse it with the finger. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that we're going to be grabbing a pencil brush by Sigma, the E30, and we're going to grab a little bit of that Pukey color that we added in our crease, and we're going to start adding it from the outside about 3/4 of the way, and we're just going to smudge that in, and we're going to clean that off, and then we're going to grab a little bit of that creamsicle color that's right here on our lid, and we're going to apply that our corner down to the middle. I'm going to just smudge that in a bit. We're going to go over it a couple of times, because remember, that's a color that you really need to work in little by little. Alright, so we're going to take that MAC 224 and we're just going to gently buff that in. Okay, so we clean off the pencil brush and we're going to go in and dip into the color, the shade Beam, which is the second light shade right here. And this has more of a shimmer to it. So we're going to highlight the tear duct area right here, like this inner corner right here. We're just going to take that shade and we're going to start building. Oh, that is a beautiful color. I just love when you like turn your head and then like the light just hits it just right. And I'm just going to go ahead with my finger and I'm just going to press that in. Okay, and to tightline my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Aqua XL eye pencil from Makeup Forever. This was a sample that was given to me at Sephora. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild H2O Proof liquid liner in the shade Dark Brown. Okay, now what we're going to do, since we already created the liner and everything, just to finish things off, we're going to grab the MAC 224 and we're going to reach for a darker brown shade just to like make the eyeshadow pop a little bit more. I always like to add a darker shade like at the outer V area after everything's done, just to make, I don't know, to finish off the look. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go in with the shade Mocha, and it's this shade right here. And I'm just going to lightly dip into it and just start applying it just right here. Like right on top of like the end of the wing. And just lightly apply it there. And then you're going to grab a clean MAC 224, or just clean that one off, and you're just gonna buff that color in, and you see how it just like finishes off the look. It makes that yellow pop a little bit more. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to prepare our lashes to apply the falsies. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara in the shade Black. And we're just going to apply a light coat on our lashes. And for lashes today, I'm going to be using the Duo Lash Glue, and I'm going to apply it on the Wet n Wild lashes. Just try to get as close to your real lashes as possible. Once you've applied them, just pinch them together and press up like this to ensure that they're really stuck on. And then when you're done, just push them up a bit to make sure that they don't look droopy. Okay, so on to the face. Today I'm going to be setting the rest of my face using the CoverGirl Outlast All Day powder. This is a matte finishing powder, and this is in the shade 830 light to medium. I'm using a big powder brush by Sigma. And you want to just press this onto your skin so you don't rub off the foundation. To contour the face, I'm going to be going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And this is their light bronzer. I am loving this bronzer lately. It's really buildable and it smells divine. And I'm going to be applying this using the contour side of this contour highlighter brush by MUA Makeup Academy Professional. It's really soft and fluffy, and I think it does a good job applying the product. It's hard to let go of my Hoola bronzer just because that is my favorite, but I'm trying to branch out into other products because there's a ton of great products out there, and if I just stay using the same thing all the time, I'm never going to discover it. So just apply a little bit on your forehead and on your jawline. Like I said, this is buildable, so you could just keep on adding as much as you need. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use MILANI's Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. I know I use this blush almost like all the time, but really I just feel like it goes with everything. I just love the shade. I love it. If you could only buy one blush, I suggest you run out and you get this one because it's amazing. We're gonna apply that onto the apples of our cheeks and sweep it back. And I'm applying this using a Sigma large angled contour brush, the F40, and this is from the Bunny collection. Dual fiber brush, the F50, and we're going to buff in all of that bronzer and blush that we just applied, just so everything blends seamless, and we run it down our neck a little bit, and we just look flawless. And because I want to look extra today, I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter for right now, the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. And I'm going to be applying it with a tapered highlighting brush by Sigma. Oh. Why is this highlighter so perfect? And now to buff that into our skin even more, we're going to grab a small duo brush by Sigma, and we're just going to buff that in. And because we want to look like a dewy goddess, we're going to go in with the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. I love this stuff. Okay, and for lips, I'm going to use a bronzy colored lip liner. I don't know what brand this is. And I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Sepia. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'm going to give you a quick review on this Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to give you my completely honest opinion. Do I think that the Jaclyn Hill palette is fab or drab? And you know what? It's freaking fab. It's fabulous. I love this palette so far. I love the way that the shades blended together. I love the pigmentation of it. I love the packaging. To me, it's super simple, super sleek. It's straight to the point. If you put it with your other eyeshadows, you're gonna know that this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and you're gonna reach for it. If you have a problem with things being super clean and not looking messy, then this is not the packaging for you, because look, this is the first time I'm using it, and I've wiped this thing like 20 times already with my makeup wipe, but it's no big deal. Like, you can just clean it off. It is pretty easy to clean. It doesn't have a mirror, so again, if that's an issue for you, then you're gonna have to not buy it or deal with it. If you do buy it, I think by now everybody has a compact mirror or another mirror, or like me, you do your makeup in front of a mirror. I'm not the type of person to retouch my makeup throughout the day. Once I do my makeup, it's pretty much how it's gonna stay throughout the day. So, you know, I really don't care if an eyeshadow palette has a mirror or not. That is not the reason. Packaging, to me, is not the reason why I purchased a product. The actual product inside is why I purchase a product. If when I open this up and there is a huge array of colors that I know I can use year round and they are pigmented and buttery, that is what matters to me. And this palette right here is exactly that. That is one swipe. That is what you get for $38. Plus tax and shipping, yeah. You can get the 10% off from Manny, Jaclyn, any of the YouTubers that are like Morphe affiliates. It's not a big deal. I feel like you spend $40. A lot of my palettes cost me $50 and up, and they only bring like 10 shades, 12 shades, whatever, 15 shades. This brings 35 shades, and you're paying $38 for it. So if you do the calculations, you're paying maybe like $1.10, $1.20 for each shadow. And they're pretty big size pans. It's super lightweight. It's definitely travel friendly. I think that if you're a Jaclyn Hill fan, if you love warm colors and pops of colors and you like a good highlighting shade, like this has a little bit of that for you. If you're a makeup junkie and you like to collect eyeshadow palettes like me, I do like to collect them, then this is a great eyeshadow palette for you. It's not for everybody. Could you find these shades somewhere else in your other palettes? Absolutely. But here you have them all in one palette, and if you're looking for a palette with a lot of these shades right here, then for $38 you really can't complain. Beggars can't be choosers. So I give it a 2 thumbs up, and I'm going to be using the heck out of this eyeshadow palette. You guys will see it on my channel quite often. I think it's going to bump my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance and my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette out of the way for a while, but not really. I love the Huda Beauty one. I can't wait till her Dusk one comes out and I could get my hands on that one too. But you see how like dirty it gets? That's like the only thing, like, but it wipes off pretty easy. So if you guys loved this video and you guys want to leave me some positive feedback in the comment section below, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Show mama some love. I'm new to YouTube, so please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, guys, remember what I always say: keep it classy, sexy, and stay simply fabulous. Bye bye.